Hi, how are you all doing today? Today's another little lesson on the old 3-string cigar box guitar. And this is another request. I'm trying to get through the requests. I've got so many requests because I've been so busy lately building guitars and out gigging and out busking. I'm trying to start catching up with some of the lessons that you keep asking for. I get a lot, obviously, mainly from people that can actually only play with one finger. So this one is basically for them, and it's quite a simple one. You'll need your guitar tuned to... Oh, one other little thing. People ask me, what gauge strings do I use? Well, most of the time, I use a 46, a 30 and a 22, and they're all wound electric guitar strings. These are electric. Sometimes I use acoustic ones on different guitars. I haven't got any here, but and of course some guitars I've got in different tunings. So where I use these are plain strings. So again, it depends really what you're sort of going to be doing. But most of the time, those are the strings I use: 46, 30, 22. Because most of the stuff I do is actually in open G. There are a few songs that are in different tunings, and I'm just lazy. I've got the guitars, instead of having to keep detuning and retuning the guitar, I've got 4 or 5 guitars that when I'm out gigging, they're all set up for me. I can just pick them up and swap them over. Just makes life easier. So this one's quite an easy one. This is called Colours by Donovan. Now, if you remember Donovan back in the 60s, 70s, this is one of his early hits. It's a very, very simple one. It's a 3-chord wonder. It's G, C, D. So again, it's one finger job. Open G, 5th fret, all fingers, 7th fret, all fingers, which is the C and the D. I'm going through my trusty Vox here, and I'm going through the clean channel, a little bit of reverb. And I'll run through it quickly to show you. Well, I'll run through a verse, so forth, and then we'll start breaking down, so you can see how it goes. The rhythm is just a sort of up and down open rhythm, like a shuffle rhythm. Open G, no hands. Yellow's the colour of my true love's hair in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we rise, that's the time, that's the time I love the best. Green's the colour of the sparkling corn in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we rise, that's the time, that's the time I love the best. So there you go, Colours, Donovan. It's very, very simple. It's the same all the way through. If you can play harp, it's even better, because it does a little bit of, you can play a little bit of harp in it. Unfortunately, I haven't got my harp here, but you can play a little bit of harp in it. Just gives it a lift. And if you're out busking or busking, this is a great one, is get a foot tambourine. I've got a foot tambourine. You can get that foot going. It gives you the nice, you know, a little bit of a beat going with it as well. Okay, so let's break it down. As I say, it's a one finger one, so it's open G, which is all string. Oh, don't forget, guitar needs to be tuned to G, D, and G. So D, G, D. Sorry, G, D, G. So let's say first chord is the open, which is open G, all strings open. The other chord you're going to need is C, which is 5th fret, all strings, and D, 7th fret, all strings. So it starts off like this. And it's just, I'm not muting or anything. It's just like a shuffly sort of shuffle up and down. G, 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 E, G to the C, back to the G, to the C, back to the G, to the D, to the C, back to the G. So that's it, so it's all the way through. G. Yellow's the colour of my true love, said to the sea. When she G, in the Marcy, to the G. When we rise D, when we rise, da 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 da. So quite a simple one, see, quite a simple one. What I do is I come to a close-up, so you can see me doing it here. I mean, it's quite a simple one, so you don't need much sort of seeing as a close-up. But I come to a close-up to see what I'm doing here and how I'm doing on the shuffling down here. Okay, here we are at a close-up. So I say the first chord is open, all strings open. The C is the 5th fret, press on all strings. And the D is on the 7th fret, all strings. And the shuffle, I'm sort of so I'm sort of hitting the bass one. So I'm sort of hitting the bass, the top G string first, and then strumming, and then sort of up and down, up and down strokes. So you hit that bass string first, down, up and down strokes, and then down here. So you open G, da la da 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 da, 5th fret C, da in the morning, back to the open string G, back to the 5th fret C, and then back to the G open. 7th fret for the D, da, 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 down to the C, 5th fret, then open. Freedom's a word I rarely use, to the C, to the G, to the C, to the G, then the D, to the C, back to the G. So yeah, so it's a nice, easy, simple one. And if you're a beginner, I mean, this is a great one to learn as a beginner, you know, to get used to playing the chords, the open chords, that is. So, okay, I'll sit back down again. So yeah, it's a very, very simple one. Great one for the beginners, obviously, because there's only 3 chords, so it's a great one, and it's all one finger. So great little song. Don't forget, if you want the chord sheets for all these chords, for the 3 string in G, send me an email to the link below, and I'll send them over to you. And if you want the chord sheets to this song, obviously, send me an email and I'll send you the chords with all the lyrics as well, and the chord positions on the guitar. So that's it from me today. Quick and simple one, easy one for the one finger guys. Colours by Donovan. Marc Lebone, see you again soon. Ciao.